Hi, I'm Selena, and today I would like to talk especially to educators and those who are considering becoming ESL teachers. And what are some of the pros and the cons? And above all, I want to make sure that you are assessing your reasons for why you think launching into an ESL career is right for you at this time in your life. A little about me. Okay, originally I'm a New York girl, a native New Yorker, a proud native New Yorker. Okay, just say hello to all of my New York friends out there. I began to have a passion for just languages, culture, food at a young age. And I think growing up in New York City, I could not help it. I still miss some of those special places that I can get a Jewish pastrami sandwich. I say Jewish because it's from the Jewish deli. Okay? Where you can go and get, wow, I remember I had my first experience with great sushi in Brooklyn, New York, in Park Slope. But I cannot forget a part of my own history. Amazing Spanish Caribbean food, Puerto Rico, Cuba, the Dominican Republic. I certainly miss those restaurants. I have to say, I miss my sopa de pollo at the restaurants in New York City. So you can see that I have had a passion for different kinds of foods and people all over the world. And then I decided that when I go to college, should I major in international studies? Should I major in English literature? Do I want to be an English teacher? And I decided to get my degree in English literature. Now, getting a degree in English literature doesn't necessarily make you any more prepared to be an English language teacher than getting a degree in computer programming or getting a degree in fashion and design or advertisement. Because there is really a lot more to teaching English than being, number one, a native speaker, number two, having a college degree in any subject, and number three, well, I just like to travel to and be around all kinds of people and different cultures and food and languages. Those three reasons can get you into a country to teach English. But my question to you, those of you who may be planning to launch into this career, become a globe hopper, what are your core values about why you want to become a teacher? You see, I'm going to say, as a person with a couple of years now and a teaching, but more than 10 years in teaching English as a second language, here in the United States and abroad, and to various populations of people, I have to say that it needed to be more than just my fascination with diversity and cultures, but I needed to have a real passion for my students to be successful and to succeed. And I would say to anyone who wants to embark on having a career or either a temporary time to just have fun and go and travel to different parts of the world, that this is a job that should be considered valuable, and it isn't just about you enjoying yourself as a traveler, being a tourist, explorer, but you want to put your students first and know that you are going to have the lives of people before you who really need to pass these exams to get into college, or to maybe pass their IELTS to get into a new country, to find a job, a trade. Those who have to pass tests to be able to apply for medical school. You have those who are just really trying to get enough substantial English so that they can move on in their lives and find substantial employment. And I work with students here in the United States who had to pass certain tests. They were also applying to become citizens. They want to take care of their families. They want to be able to have regular jobs like all of us that speak English and take care of their homes. So you have people that this is their survival. Now, when you're traveling to other countries, yeah, people are living right in their own country, speaking their native languages. But so many of them are very sincere, and they want to improve their income and lifestyles. And I've met a lot of people, if they can just improve their English, they can get a better job in their own country. Some people I've met really want to work in travel and tourism. That's a hot career in certain countries, but they need to have more skills in English. My experience of working in South America and Chile were business professionals who did their jobs well. They were experienced people, but what they really needed to do is just improve their English skills, and I let them know, I am here to help you. You're doing your job great, but you want to do it even better. And what you do need is the confidence to speak English and to have a degree of fluency. You can just flow and just be able to speak just like a native speaker. So I want us to keep in mind that besides having a degree and a passion for travel and cultures, and you want to explore the world and you want to have fun, and maybe you're looking to hang out on some of the beaches, remember, let's keep the students in mind. The people that will be before us, we are there for them because they need to get this skill. They need to improve their skills in speaking English. They need to pass college exams to go to the next stage in their lives. So it's important that we get training in how to teach English also as a foreign language. Now, having a degree in English did not really prepare me to be a TEFL teacher. It did not. You know, I've had so much of Shakespearean, but that did not really prepare me to know how to interact with my students and to be able to relate to their different cultures, and for me to help them to get past the basics of developing their English skills. What you want to make sure, and you can invest in time online, you can do Google, you can, I encourage everyone to get a TEFL certification, but that alone I do not feel is sufficient to make us the best teachers. A teacher is always a student, is how I look at it. Always a student, always learning, trying to find different ways to upgrade your own skills so you can help your students better. One thing that is, I would say, that you are going to get in any a TEFL training is how to use visuals, props, how to speak in repetition, how to have different strategies of learning that are very interactive. A lot of times you're going to be using the communicative approach in teaching English as a foreign language, as a second language, as a third, fourth, fifth language. And it's going to involve a lot of your best personality, the connection. You connect, your students, they feel it, they open up, and they are open to learn what you are teaching them. There will be more discussions on this topic because this channel is about learning and growing and exploring and diversity and enjoying cultures. We'll have some time to maybe put together some food here too, and that helps our students who are trying to learn English more, watching us put together a recipe. That's right, in English. So there are different ways and strategies that we can put together as a community to help our students. It isn't just about us and our adventures, but it's about our students and putting them first as we launch into this career that is quite saturated at this point. I started to teach ESL, I would say, here in the States, but going back now 10 years or more. What has been a concern of mine is that I know it's wonderful to care about people in different countries and want to help them improve, but what I have noticed is there's a lack of training and us having the adequate qualifications to not just be those who say, well, I speak English, so therefore I teach English. No. Speaking a language does not qualify us to teach a language. Me, having a degree in English literature, didn't really qualify me to be a great ESL teacher. I needed some additional training. TEFL has helped. Ongoing seminars and workshops. Always open to learn and grow myself, but the passion for wanting my students to do a great job and to reach their goals, that has caused me to be a better English teacher. So, if you'd like to hear more about this, please do subscribe today and hang out with me some on this channel. You can like and share this video. If you got any friends out there that are thinking about, you know what, I think I want to travel, I want to teach English. Okay, it's more than just speaking the language. Let's learn more how we can be effective English teachers so that our students can succeed and thrive. Okay, we'll talk later. Ciao.